Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome to episode 11 of Total War Warhammer. So the word in the comment section is that I should avoid trying to expand too quickly, and actually, I agree with that because it can be a little bit difficult if you've only got one or two armies to defend all of your borders. But it was suggested that I sort of slow things down a little bit and essentially attempt to sack and pillage some camps and things. Which is not a bad idea. We can actually do that. It's a good way to get ourselves some additional money. Although our income's actually quite good at the moment. It is always worth having a look at a few places and seeing just how fortified they are. There's, nope, that's not what I wanted to click. But there's a lot of places we could potentially go and attack. The mines there have quite a large garrison. What's this thing up here? This is satisfied, total severity. The long bids are silent because there are very few grudges unaccounted for. Alright, so that's our grudge thing. What grudges do we currently have? Defeat 3 armies or garrisons from the following race, the Undead. Yeah, we should probably do that at some point. We don't have any Undead really close to us. We've got Castle Drakenhof up here, which is not a good place to go and immediately try and attack. We could work our way up into the mountains here and potentially go for the greenskins. We've got Carrig Dorma. Oakenhammer's also in ruins. We could potentially rebuild that. And Zufbar actually looks to be quite small. So we could come up here and take Zufbar and Oakenhammer and possibly then Carrig Dorma. It's definitely a risk though, with the undead, the vampire counts being right next to us there. That would definitely be a province that we would have a lot of issues with, but we could certainly go and attack some people. Where is our main army at the moment? We are still down here in Blackcraig. We could go down into the Black Iron Mines, I suppose. They don't have much of a garrison there. Let's think about doing that. We will want to... Well, we don't really need to recover. We're actually in a good position as is. So let's think about going and doing that. Can we get to them directly is a good question. I'm guessing we can sort of get... Can we not go through there? We cannot. What about if we used the underway? Traverse beneath terrain that would normally be impassable. Immune to attrition. So if we were to do that, could we get over there? Let's sort of go that way and use the underway. We can't do it on this particular turn anyway. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Isn't really much else we can do. We're making quite a lot of gold per turn, which is really nice. Are still a few armies sort of trudging around down here. There goes the Dragonhorn Mines. Clan Trouble. Unhappy populace. -4 public order for 3 turns. Think we can probably deal with that. There we go. We are actually close enough now to undermine all the way over here. So that's what we will do. We can't use our normal... Yeah, we don't really want to go for these ones. What we could do, we'll have a look. We'll see what happens. Population surplus 5 in the Silver Road. That could be useful. Let's go and have a quick look at that then. So we can upgrade stuff here. We might as well upgrade to level 4. And, yeah, we can't move that army any further this turn. So let's just quickly go and end that turn. Let's start putting our income to good use. You are riding around being an absolute pain to these guys. That's fine, I think. I think you're really going to get an awful lot done, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just a little bit of slowdown with the game today. I hadn't experienced that before. The Red Fangs have been obliterated. I think that is good. Toolmakers completed. Technology completed. Marching songs. Plus 5% speed for infantry units. That is very nice. The iron price, recruitment cost -5% for iron breakers and iron drakes. Well, we haven't got that far up yet. -5% upkeep for artillery and cheaper recruitment cost. Weapon strength plus 10% for dwarf with hand weapons. That could be useful. Not too sure which one of these I want to go for. Do we want to go for something more in the civil tree? Income from toolmakers. Do we have any toolmakers? Or do we want to go there to unlock something else? If we do toolmakers, it goes into heavy cornerstones. Plus 10 growth in all provinces. Could be useful. But I don't think we should neglect this particular tree. Let's go into scrutinize guild leaders and get that one done. Let's take our army here. Let us turn off our stance and go and attack here. Should be okay. They have a pretty non-existent sort of garrison. We'll do a manual fight because, you know, that's what the game's all about, even though it's going to be absolutely easy, but we'll do it anyway. I'm not even going to worry about organising the ranks. I wish you could actually save your sort of loadout. You know, at the beginning, how I always sort of get people in the same positions, how I sort of get two of the quarrelers, how I sort of get two of the miners and sort of put them over on this side, and then get the other two miners and put them on that side. You know, sort of getting all of the melee guys and putting them across the front, and there's the melee guys, moving the quarrelers all together at the back. And I just wish there was an easier way to save all of that. But I think having everyone in that position is absolutely fine. I'm going to hit start battle. I'm not even going to wait for anything else to happen. Those guys are going to come towards us and get absolutely wrecked. We are going to start to march forwards. Actually wanted them to all move as a group, but this is fine. They are moving roughly in formation. The grudge throwers should be able to hit them from where they are. Let's make sure we just move around a little bit with the miners, so we've got the potential to do some flanking should we need to. We're already hitting them with the grudge throwers. It's like they're doing a fair bit of charging here. There is a way to sort of speed up the camera. Yeah, page up I think speeds the camera up. There we go. So it looks like there's some arrows going in. So that will be from the quarrelers. Those guys should stop moving right now. We've got some magic that we can always use. Now this is good against groups apparently, so let's go ahead and use it. Did we actually use it against them? They're going down really quickly. Let's go and run in and get these guys here. We'll get you guys. We can also go after you with our leader. Let's just pop our boost abilities. We're just sort of escaping around the sides here. We're not really getting much done. Try and move in around the sides with the miners. We can do that same here. They're pretty much broken already. We've got them. Well, we knew that wasn't going to be much of a problem. Did we actually get any kills with Thorgrim? Oh, he's really trying to chase down that unit. Why don't you try and chase this one instead? Or even this one. Just try and get a kill or two before they all escape the battlefield. There we go. Leader is under attack, which means he's actually involved in the fight now. They've mainly got away, so he's not going to get much else done. That's fine. We'll end the battle then. We suffered 9 losses. He did get 7 kills, which was good. Some of them did get away, of course. Just their garrison, so it doesn't really matter. So, we don't really want to take this. At least I don't think we do. Gained some loot. Not a huge amount. Gained a rank. Now, that's an important thing. I really do want this chaos corruption thing to go away. Could really do without that. So then we get the option with what we want to do. We can occupy it, which would give us public order penalty that will be applied to the province for the next turn only, but it's only this province. This public order penalty will be applied to the province. Right, so here, conquest penalty. So this is only this province, so it doesn't really affect me. So we could loot and occupy and take 28,000 gold. Or we could sack it. So, yeah, we can occupy it, we can loot and occupy it, or we could just sack it. Let's just sack the province and get 4,500 gold straight away. And then we could potentially attack their other ones, although these ones do have a bigger garrison. Although... Now, where's Black Iron Mine we've got? Carrig is there. That has a big garrison. So where is... this settlement is yet to be discovered. Interesting. So I wonder where that is. I wonder if it's over here to the east. May well be. We'll have to have a look for that. Either way, we've just got ourselves an awful lot of money. So let's go ahead and put that to some good use. We could grow some of these buildings a little. What have we got here? This is a brine mining pit. We could still unlock a thing or two here. Dorcaraz, which is that one there. Would be nice if you had a little bit of a better garrison. Let's go and get you the guard hall. That's 3,000 spent. We do have some food surplus here. Let's go and get it in Varenka Hills because it's easier to defend. So you can go up to rank 3. We will improve the hunting camp. And we're already almost out of money for that. What don't we have here that we could get? You should probably save up for a Slayer Shrine. Because we definitely do want to be able to get Slayers. Although, can we get Slayers over in the Silver Road? We could probably upgrade one of these. What rank do you need to get a Slayer Shrine? Slayer Shrines is rank 3, but then if you want the Monument of Grimnir, which is for the Slayer cult, yeah, we might want to go for that one. We're only going to open one more slot here. We are working towards level 4, so that would actually be fine. Okay, not an awful lot we could do. We could use this army to go and potentially raid something. Although the greenskins are actually getting pushed back a little bit here. Ekrund, how are you doing in terms of garrison? You've got a fairly big garrison. And that is not something that I like. So, I think we're okay for now. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh yeah, we've got a skill point to spend. That's right. Where do we find our leader? Where's he hiding? He's over there. Still actually got some movement left, which is nice. So, what do we want to give you? Also, there's a few things here that have unlocked. +2 leadership. Missile resistance +10. The extra leadership is nice. What else would we like to go for? Let's keep up with this. The extra melee damage for the Longbeards. And now we will end the turn. That was a good amount of money. That was well worth doing. I'm still not liking the chaos corruption that we're getting. Now, we really don't have that much of a reason to be fighting with the human factions.
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your
Oh, nice. We've got another 5,000.
wisest amongst them will
Occupy,
know
loot,
the
raise or
things
sack
of
10
your
settlements
side.
now for another
I
6,000.
have foreseen it.
And the top knots have been obliterated. And Carrig have been obliterated. So, we're not at war with as many people now. In fact, we're only at war with the greenskins at the moment. The Empire, why do you dislike me so?
Greetings. All you survey are loyal to me, so I advise caution with your next words.
Doesn't look like we can trade or anything. Would you be willing to... No, we have a trade agreement already. Yeah. And we have a non-aggression pact. What I might want to try and do then, possibly, is actually go and grab maybe Carrig Dorma, because if we can get that, then I could trade with them. Carrig Dorma has a fairly weak garrison. We could. I keep thinking that's close, so we could probably go and take that. I mean, it does have a lot of vampiric corruption there. That is a huge problem. It's minus 98 public order, and it's actually going down. So it'll probably some nasty things are going to happen there. We've got a lot of money in the bank. Let's go ahead and spend some of that up. So what do we want to do here? You're still upgrading. Let's go and upgrade the drinking hall. Public order's not really a problem here, though, to be honest. It's already +3. So that is a little bit of a wasted spend right now. There's nothing else here that we really need to upgrade. Let's look at the other provinces that we have. Upgrade you to a clan barracks. We can get quarrelers here. That's not a bad idea. Let's get you up to a level 2 mine. More income generated. Granary, and what do we want to get here? Which one was this one? There. You can probably have a trading depot. Do we need that? Income from trade. Agreement tariffs, that's faction-wide. Additional tradable resources produced faction-wide. And income from all buildings plus 5% in this province. That's not a bad thing to spend it on. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, of course, we have ourselves yet another one. So we could go and do some upgrades here. Let's go and upgrade the timber mill. And let's go and upgrade the outpost there. Making some good money, which I like. A lot of armies moving around still, but not an awful lot getting done. At least our allies are actually doing some work. So, right, what have we got here then? Oh, this one again. So, lose some diplomatic relations with these guys or lose public order in all provinces. I think we'll just go for the reduced public order. Most of our public order is fine. It is going down here a little bit in Blackcraig. Technologies 1, events, corruption, faction. Yeah, definitely some issues going on there. We could do with that increasing. I'd love to find where that other places that we can't find. Let's just make sure. Let's just go back onto Underway. And I'm guessing we can't actually go over here. Is that like the edge of the map or something? That's as far as we can travel. Let's get out of here then. We'll go back and sit in Blackcraig for a while. We are regaining some troops here. Trait gained. Income from all buildings minus 5% in the local province. Yeah, he's getting a lot of bad traits because he's just sitting around and not really doing an awful lot. Maybe we need to actually get him to do some stuff. He has a fairly weak army, but we could probably go and find someone for him to attack, surely. Although Urkund has quite a decent garrison, so that's a little bit risky. Yeah, you're a little bit far away to get anything done, unless we go over the river, which I don't really want to do right now. We could send you up here to try and deal with these guys. I mean, it is a really crappy garrison. At the least, we could go and sack it. We don't really need to be defending here right now. Let's go and get you up to there at least. And then we'll see if we can... I wonder if we need military access to actually go under the ground. We might be able to get military access from Arkendorf. We'll have to have a look, see how that works. Let's go and end the turn anyway. We've still got this corruption thing. I'm not sure if we can get rid of that, actually. Not 100% sure how the corruption mechanic works. Population surplus in the Silver Road and in Death Pass. And some more buildings constructed. Very, very good. Still got massive amounts of money coming in, which means we can actually afford to make our armies bigger. But first of all, let's go and see what we can do here. As we have a population surplus... Do I want to take that up to rank 5 as quickly as possible? Because that will give us the hangar which allow us to get flame cannons and gyro bombers. Yeah, I think we do want to do that actually. I think we'll just wait on that one. We can build a building here though. Yeah, public order is going to be a problem later. Let's go ahead and get that. And what do we have here that we could get? Yeah, we can upgrade the clan barracks, I suppose. Not a bad idea. What are you going to get? Upgrade the salt works. Could have a completely different building there. What do we want to get here then? Save up and grab an armory? Or save up and grab an engineer's workshop? Or save up and get a Hall of Oaths? Ironbreaker. We might get the Hall of Oaths here, actually. We might wait on that one. So we'll save up a little bit more. We'll probably do with another army. We could afford to field another army at the moment. We do have plenty of money right now. Plenty of income to do that. The Carrig have been obliterated. I thought they already had been. Rank gain. Craig the Lynchpin's gained a rank. Technology research. Scrutinised the guilds. More buildings constructed. Fantastic. A lot of buildings constructed. So, first of all, find the army. Put you back onto normal stance. You have gained a rank. And what are you going to do with this rank? Well, we're going to have to take all 4 of these if we want to get this. What is this? This is the Rune of Negation. This is plus 44% damage resistance for 10 seconds. That is epic. We just need to take all of these then. Weapon strength or melee defense. Let's take weapon strength. We'll get all of those. Definitely want to get all of those. And we've already been through all the buildings. So, now that we've finished that upgrade on the Silver Road here, we can go ahead and get ourselves... We've already got an armory here. We can't get up high enough to get runesmiths. So, instead of armory, we want to get the Slayer Shrine. Needs 10,000 to get a Slayer Shrine. That's considerable. That is quite a lot. Let's go ahead and put the tannery up there a little bit more. And what do we want to get over here? What's our public order like? Public order is actually going down, so let's go ahead and get a refectory. Save up some money. We need some more tech. We've got some more choices to us now. Empowers the guild commandment, additional 15% growth. Hero action cost minus 20%. Don't have Thunderers yet. Let's go for Retainer's Vows. And where's our other army? We are heading north. We're in here. We could recruit some more units if we wanted to. We could go ahead now and get Quarrelers with great weapons. Right click. I wish it wouldn't take you to one of these videos things. So what's the difference between a Quarreler and a Quarreler with a great weapon? So you armor piercing melee, decent melee combatant. So you're still a ranged unit. You don't have quite as much armor, but you do have... No, you have less weapon strength as well. Have a better charge bonus. Don't have as much melee defense. This is quite strange. We might get some of those. But I still think we're probably strong enough to just go and attack this camp. It'd be nice to get the money. Can we get military access through the Border Princes is the question. The Border Princes probably don't like me all that much.
Deliver your message.
Non-aggression pact, military access. They're likely to say no. Non-aggression pact. They've rejected our offer. Okay. They're not actually allied with anybody, though. We might have to declare on the border princes just to get over there. Which is problematic. Although they only seem to have a few places we could grab. And saying that, they're not really all that strong up here. Okay, change of plans. We're going to take this army to Carrig to gain a few more units. And the army that is in Blackcraig, and we're still losing so much public order here. And I don't know why that is. Why is the public order going down so much? -8 per turn. Because of taxes, faction events, corruption. We really need to build one of these. Although we can potentially get one over here. Let's go and work on one of those. We need to get the public order up. And that is faction-wide, I think. It should be, well, not faction-wide. It should be province-wide. So we'll give that a go. But the army that is here, or there, in fact, the army's not even in there at the moment, which is a little bit silly. Let's go and put you in Blackcraig for a turn or two. And we'll move up and use that army to attack the border princes, I think, and then we'll go up and try and siege this place here. We might even take these two settlements from the border princes. It might be a little bit harder to defend this one with it being on the other side of the water, but we will see what we can do. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Total War Warhammer. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.